What is up, everybody? Jersey here from windowcleaner.com. What's going on? How are you? I hope everything is awesome. Anyway, we are picking up finally. So I want to know first off if you guys are starting to pick up, if things are getting busier for you. Talking to some people this morning, they're already talking about things are picking up. It's the busiest that they've been yet. Here at WCR, we're seeing a huge tick. So hopefully you guys are busy, and that's what's making us busier. So that is awesome. What's up to Marvin, by the way? What's going on, man? I love that you're here every single time we do a video. That's super, super awesome. Davis, what's going on, man? Yes, it's the busiest spring I've had. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. Like, that is huge. Everything is kind of starting to come back, even though the world is still to some degree kind of shut down. People are starting to talk about reopening, and if they talk about reopening, that means that they're getting comfortable with it, and they are removing that whole uncertainty thing, and we're getting busier. So that's super, super awesome. Monarch, by the way, crazy busy since the rain stopped. Yeah, out on the West Coast, lots of rain, and he's out there. A lot of those guys, too, their season's still going. So I talked to, I think, Michigan, people, again, having some more snow. So they're, again, slower already. This isn't really affected them. Like, we're here in the South. I'm in North Carolina, like you guys know. And we have full leaves on every tree. You know, our pollen's done and down. Our flowers are done. You know, we've planted our garden, you know. And for the Southern guys, it's a bigger hit. But we are seeing we're becoming busy. The past 3 weeks, we've had an uptick, and this week so far has been good. We're still below where we need to be, of course, for our budgeting, where we think we would be. So we're definitely still under where we would be. But I know a lot of you guys, like Davis, you're having the best spring yet. That's awesome. That's awesome. By the way, for joining us, go ahead and give it a thumbs up or a smiley face or something to let us rank. But tell me, more importantly, if you are busy yet, if you're coming back, if your spring has been awesome, if you're like Davis there. I also talked to another guy today who said that he did his first house wash of the year. And I saw also in the Flow group, I saw somebody did the first water feeding job of the year just yesterday. So again, different areas, different kind of speeds at which people are coming back. Again, I know in this area, I've seen cleaners out here in the South. I don't think it's quite to where it should be, but I think it's definitely picking up. Same thing with us. We've definitely seen an uptick. It is just going back. We're still probably, I would say, at maybe 60, 75, somewhere in that range of where we should be. So it hasn't picked up 100% yet for everybody, but I know that it's starting to pick up. Another thing that I want to know is, if you're here, comment on this. What's your thoughts about getting back to work? So some governors have expressed everything kind of going back online. The president has said that we're allowed to kind of start getting back into the spring of things. Some people have opened up beaches and everything else. What's your thoughts on that? There was a cool debate on Bobby Walker had posted that was pretty interesting, saying that somebody in a restaurant said basically, starting on May 1st, we're open. Regardless of what happens, we're open. What's your thoughts on that? It's tough not making any money and not having a livelihood. Like, I was speaking with my wife the other day. Never did any company on the entire globe think about budgeting for $0. Like, even a Slow Time is still making money, but there's companies making $0. Like, that is absolutely epic. If you haven't fathomed that yet, it's crazy. Think about that. By the way, what's up to Craig? Craig, what's going on, man? How is your year? How are things? Are you picking up? Are you not picking up? What are you doing? Monarch said that we're doing exteriors only at this time, and our customer service customers seemed pretty comfortable with that. However, not very many seem comfortable with doing interior window cleaning just yet. And yeah, I still think that the interior cleaning this year is going to be way down just overall, because even after this is done, people are going to be, yeah, I still, there's a lot of uncertainty that may still be down, but we're going to see a ton of exterior stuff. So that's awesome. Again, if you're watching, tell me if you're back at it, what you're doing. A lot more, roof cleaning, house washing, exterior cleaners, all those exterior services are really coming back. So tell me kind of what's going on there. David said Idaho is pretty rural, so I think it's going to open up soon. Yeah. Idaho is one of those that I have not heard a ton about. So I don't know their numbers, but the farther people are spread out, the more soon this thing's going to kind of open up. Very, very interesting. It's kind of the benefit of being where you are, right? Craig said that we're getting calls to book, many discussions on how we go back to work now. We're scheduling and waiting to schedule. So yeah, it's a little bit of a different, again, not whatever we do or think, it doesn't matter. It matters what the customer thinks or wants to do. So we need to tailor ourselves kind of to that. Like Monarch has that logo there saying no contact company. That may stick around for a while, and people may want that. They may not want to hand you cash or, shake your hand or any of that stuff. And that's cool. We work for them. So we want to make sure that we are doing what they want us to do, what makes them comfortable. Because again, if somebody's comfortable, that means they're going to buy. That is kind of the big thing. Commercial is about to explode here. Nice. That's the one that's going to take a little bit, is the commercial side of things, because when they start coming back, what happens is they need to get everything ready. Think about it. They have not had their windows cleaned in a month, 2 months. Like, they have to have it cleaned before they can open. There's, especially restaurants, there's health code, there's all that fun stuff. There's a lot of work that has to be done to reopen things because nothing has been happening. The other side of it is that even if they're opening, doing carry out orders, a lot of them aren't getting windows and everything else done because they've shut that all else down. So there's a lot more to this that we got to think about. And like Craig said, I'm hoping commercial blows up here pretty soon. So residential is on the verge of exploding. Many of our clients do not believe the hype, but they are willing to discuss details regarding proper plans to get their insides done. Yeah, and that's really the thing. Again, being prepared or having your PPE and just wearing masks and booties and gloves or whatever, it just puts people at ease. Even if they think it's not, it's above the hype, something else is going on, whatever reasons they think, we still want to make it comfortable for everybody. And there are people out there who are still scared and sheltered, and they don't know what's going on, and they're believing the hype. So that is definitely there. And that's crazy, Davis. That's a super low number. So again, benefits of being rural, right? And Craig's right next to Cleveland. Yeah, Ohio is super, super tight right now. So that might be a little bit tricky if it doesn't carry over. But I also think that when a place is so overbearing, it makes the other side like, yeah, we're not like that. So there could be kind of that, yin yang, which would be nice. But we're booking out-only services, and most folks are telling us within 30, 60-day period we'll be back for an additional in and out. Nice. Again, man, you're tailoring yourself to the current situation, even if it's a temporary current situation. That's pretty awesome. Marvin said it's just still slow. People quite aren't ready. Yeah, you wait until they start becoming ready, then you go in and push your advertising and everything else. Don't do that beforehand, otherwise you waste all that awesome initial contact. So, you may have started late too. Sit there and kind of just, wait it out. You'll have maybe another week or two before you see things picking up, but it's coming. That's the big thing, is it's coming. So a lot of us are getting ready to get back into it. Again, that stability side of it and the comfort side, that's where we start working. So we deal in hospitals and treatment facilities, colleges and schools. We're already planning with our contracts at each location, planning how to get back in and get it done. Nice. Looking at fast tracking spring service plans. That's another thing. We're missing some of our spring. So a lot of these guys still want things done, making sure that they know we can get there. Well, maybe we're working 60-hour weeks until we can get back on par. Going from 0 to 60 might be a little bit of a challenge, but it's going to get us back into making money. So hopefully you guys are making money. By the way, if you're watching, tell me if you're back up to par or if you're not. I'm hearing a lot more yeses. Things are getting busier. I heard the most busy spring we've had. I've heard people being slow still. Marvin, like I said, I just talked to somebody who did their first house wash. Actually, 2 days ago, they did their first house wash of the year. So it's crazy the difference between where you are and what happens. But so far, only know of one person who got COVID as a client. So yeah, it's crazy. I'm not here to talk about conspiracy theories. That's for when we shoot the poo with Alex and I, and that will be tomorrow, because yesterday I forgot. I forgot all about it, actually, and I just remembered this morning that we didn't do anything yesterday. So, but I'll play it off that it's because we were so busy, but we were not. We're getting back there. You guys are becoming busy. We're doing just a lot of helping kind of get people understanding what's going on. People are planning their new equipment for spring, which is cool. You know, shameless plug. My number's on the screen, 862-312-2026. Anything you need, I can certainly order that up for you. But that's what people are doing right now, is a lot of just talking. And for us, it's just like spring. Like pre-spring for us is a lot of people with questions. Hey, I just have questions. We talk to them for an hour on the phone. At the end of the conversation, they go, okay, as soon as I'm ready, I'll let you know. Which is awesome, right? Obviously, you guys know that's how I make my cheddar. So putting in orders is like super awesome. But that's where we are now. We're like in another fake pre-spring, you know? So very, very interesting to kind of see it play out. But thanks to everybody who's watching that's put orders in recently. 3 residential calls yesterday. Nice, Kevin. See, so there you go. Things are starting to move back. I know you're like everybody else, man. You're ready for it when it comes. So hopefully it comes quick. Hopefully it comes quick. Craig just said that we're banding together with our local window cleaners who have taken hits with our water-fed filtration system methods. Hopefully we can help them get their work out of the way fast, allowing them to cram their schedule and potentially get more work done faster. We're traveling a traveling water-fed style company. So that's cool, man. That's all these people are still going to be there after everything's done. And people will remember when you helped. If you truly help, people are going to remember that. It doesn't matter what else happened. They remember if you're a good person or not, you know. Jeff, what's up, man? He is from the UK. He said that we window cleaners are working as normal. You guys do it a little different than us. We took a big hit here in the window cleaning industry in the US because we're a luxury business, whereas over there across the pond, you guys are more of a regular service. We just don't have that here. So it's been a heck of a lot different. Still glad to see. Still glad to see. Marvin just said, that being said, I have a few jobs each week, homes that are rural back in the woods, staying under the radar and out of the city. Nice. I mean, some work is better than no work. The problem right now is if you're running guys, the guys need to get laid off because they can then collect, and then a lot of the work's getting done by owners. Whereas usually I would say do everything you can in your power to keep an employee happy. It's so much cheaper and easier to keep them. But the problem is right now is you need money. And that's really the hard part, you know. Craig said that we signed 6 jobs for Friday. We have a job waiting for weather and such. I believe we'll go from 0 to 60. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the climb back up is going to be as fast as the drop down. It's going to be pretty crazy. Hopefully we swing shot past where we were before. The economy is even better, but we just don't know how long that's going to take. So yeah, monthly services, Jeff. That's exactly it. You guys get a route. It's just you do the same, I'm sorry. You guys don't call it a route. What do you call it? Round. You call it a round, right? Yeah, probably. I'm not up on my UK window cleaning talk. I'm sorry. But you guys have rounds, and those are, basically what we call routes here for commercial, but we don't have houses that are done that way. We don't do houses monthly, very, very seldom. I ran multiple crews, multiple trucks, and we had 3 houses that did it once a month or less. So pretty rare. But anyway, if you guys don't already have my number, save it down below. Call me, text me, whatever. Let's put some orders in if you need them. If you need help, I'm here for you. Jersey@windowcleaner.com, of course, is my email. Also, for Jeff, we are shipping international now. We can ship globally. So at checkout, all you need to do is put all your items in your cart. Make sure you start an account. Go to checkout. It'll tell you duties and customs and all the other fun stuff in there. And they'll go from there. Squeegee, what's going on, man? What's up? He is super awesome. Craig said, I do homes monthly, and we have for 4 generations now. And he's building a residential route. That's nice. Residential route, man, I'm telling you. That was one of those things that we really wanted to push and didn't get into. But I have talked some people through at least my thoughts, and they've been doing really well with it. So anyway, thanks, guys, for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week. Nation is coming out at the end of this week, too. So if you haven't checked it out, check out the Window Cleaner podcast. And again, just hope you guys get back to work, man. The sooner the better. Let us know. Keep us informed. And, yeah, be epic.